Hey guys, Kid here from TeamRAPTORAirsoft, bringing you episode 6 of Show and Tell, the series in which we tell of our greatest triumphs of the battlefield and our worst failures. Today we have with us Aaron's little brother Ben to share some.
Alright, well, my story, since I'm going first, is it's a story that actually involves my little brother Ben here. And it was a time when we were first getting into airsoft, so we were playing at my house back in the woods, which is like just a mile away, so it's pretty convenient. Less than a mile away. But anyways, we were playing back in the woods, and so everyone, it's the end of the game, and one team and the other team had won, and Ben was on the team that had won, I'm pretty sure, because he was still in, and so we didn't know where he was, and so we're all just sitting there like, where's Ben? And so my dad goes, Ben! And we hear, what? He says, the game is over! Okay. And he was just like sitting like a mile and a half, like way away, just camped out in a trench. And so, yeah, he was camped out in a trench, so that's pretty much the story. And then that same day, just to add on, because that's not a very long story, the same day, Ben had just started getting into airsoft, and so he was down in a trench, and he was actually in the battle this time. And so my dad, who was playing airsoft with us, he just kind of was walking around, and Ben caught him by complete surprise, stands up and goes out of the trench, and he forgot to wind his clip. I don't know if he forgot, but it just didn't wind, and so he was just going, firing air. My dad just went, popped him right in the face. So Ben wasn't very happy.
I winded it. It just wouldn't wind.
Okay, well, yeah, so he was just shooting air, and then my dad just popped him in the face, and so that didn't go well. But, yeah, but he's got a little bit better. I picked out a pretty good gun for him, I think. GMP. So Alex's dad is out. Alex's dad was, and so I was guarding him from like 30 feet away. He didn't know where I'd hit him from. So he's going, Alex, get over here. And Alex is coming, and so I can hear him, and so I just watch Alex just jog up there, tags him back in, then I go and hit Alex. I goes, hit. And his dad goes, what? Tags Alex back in. They tagged, I don't know exactly what happened, but they kept tagging each other back in, and I was just going, and just hitting them. I hit them probably each like twice, maybe, I don't know. And then, so eventually I just hit them both, and they didn't tag each other in, and they were just like, and then Alex's dad was just, Alex! Ah! So, it was pretty funny.
I don't think you told that story right.
Well, we wouldn't know because you deleted it.
Because that's not how I remember it.
How did it happen?
I remembered it as, so here's tree A, and here's tree B, and Aaron's right here. Alex was running, and then Aaron shot him, and Alex called out, and he's standing there, his tag in, so Alex's dad comes up, he's like, he tags Alex, and Aaron shoots him, he's like, where did he come from? And then Alex is like, I don't know. He's like, well, go, son. And Alex is like, what? And Aaron's like, that's how I remember.
Oh, yeah, I think that is how it happened. Obviously, you've learned that you can't trust me, whatever I'm saying. It was a long time ago. It was probably like 2 years ago.
Stop messing with the Echo 1 patch.
Yeah, wow. Alright. Ben, you next.
Does Ben have a story?
Yeah, he's played airsoft.
What's your favorite story?
Well, okay, so one time I was playing with...
Speak up, boy!
Okay, so one time I was playing with Caleb, my brother, Alex, and his dad, and...
Team Raptor.
Okay. Anyways, Alex and his dad were on my team, and it was just us. So I was borrowing his sniper, and...
How'd that go?
What?
How'd that go?
Awful. So Alex's dad just told me to lay down in the back of the map, and I was kind of like, dang it, but you know how that goes. So I just waited there while Alex and his dad attacked, and I kept on hearing Alex's dad like, Alex, get over here! Alex, do this! Alex, do that! And Alex just ran over there, like went to him and asked what he was supposed to do, and then he just got popped. so Alex's dad, it was just him and me. So Alex's dad just goes, and then like 2 people are just out. It's like, why wouldn't he do that before? So he sees the last dude, so he runs across this trench and gets up there, and Caleb, I'm not sure who it was one of them or Caleb, he goes, and he just absolutely misses, and then Alex's dad just goes, but he calls hit right when I fire my sniper, and I thought I had gotten him, but I hadn't, and it was. Then when I got home, I had sugars all over my legs. So.
My story is completely irrelevant to these guys. So, SS Airsoft 4-year anniversary. It was okay the first half of the day because we went, not
good.
Yeah, and we weren't expecting to play airsoft, and it was mostly hang out and do all that crap like they kept saying and stuff. And so, as you all know by now, if you've watched the video, Caleb won that fast helmet. That was awesome.
How did he? How?
Just not a time to explain.
Okay.
Yeah. And they know.
Okay.
Okay.
Sorry, I
And
haven't
so-
seen your videos.
And so, but then afterwards, they had like an 8 count, so 1, 2,
Just a bunch of weird
3,
stuff.
4, 5, 6, all that crap. And it comes down to Aaron, this like little Indian kid, some random kid, just in the back who's like seems like irrelevant, and this dumb kid,
Sir, yes, sir. You don't have to say sir.
Wink cat kid, wink count, sir. I just wanted to shoot that kid. Oh my gosh. And so,
Hope he's not one of our subscribers.
I hope he is, because he was stupid. He needs to know. And so, yeah, it comes down to the 3 of them. It's like, one is like a push-up, and I guess, like, Aaron...
I'll tell her.
Yeah,
Okay, well, it's hard to, if you were there, we're doing the 1, 2, you go down, drop, you throw your legs out, and I can't really demonstrate it right here, but you do a bunch of things, and in the last 3 is speeding up. He was going 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and it was hard to keep up. So I was having to try to go before I heard the number, and so it gets down to 3 of us, and I play sports all year round for my school. I play basketball, football, and soccer, so I'm pretty physically fit, I guess you could say. So physically, I probably could have just beaten those kids just because I could do more push-ups and hold it longer. And so I was hoping that he would say 1, 2, 3, and we'd have to stay in our push-up because then I'd probably win. And so I was trying to keep up with his 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 like rapidly. And so when he said 1, and I was already like trying to do the next thing so I could keep up with him so I could stay in. But he said 1, and he just stopped. So I was doing all the other things, so I got out. And
you called yourself out.
I wanted to remain honorable.
No. For the first time.
Yeah, no.
You just it was for MP5 and then we never used it. But it's good.
I got the bronze. My Bible teacher said that getting bronze, you're happier than if you get silver.
It's true. Like, that's stupid. I know, y'all got out at the same time, didn't you?
Dang you.
Yeah, and that little kid, no one cared about. It was between you and then that stupid kid. And that little Indian kid or whatever was just in the back. He was like,
I know.
oh, cool.
That's so dumb. Gosh dang you, I should have listened.
Yeah.
Alright, we're going.
And so, and then we played our first game, which was us first using all of our practice tactics and whatnot, but it's just hard because Aaron always leaves us in the CQB in any situation. He just leaves no matter what. Doesn't tell us. He just goes off.
We don't have radios.
We're together. You should.
Yeah, it's my fault. But part of the reason is because either we get killed and get separated, like we get killed and they can't get back up to me, or they get killed and I stay alive, and then right when they get back up, I get killed, and so we just. But yeah, I should stay with them better. But go on.
And so, yeah, he leaves, but then eventually we get around, we get our footing. Oh, I thought it was somebody else trying to come in. And so, who is that? And so, we go and we breach building, which was pretty good. I'm editing that footage soon, like, yeah. And so we go around, him and Caleb go in first, because I'm
Too tall.
I'm not really good for the first guy in, just because you see me no matter what eye level you are, and them, they're smaller, and
Caleb just basically volunteers to die. That's what it sounds like to me. He's like, oh, I'll just go first so y'all can kill him. That's what he says.
yeah, and then I came around, there's one guy surrendering on both, and then I just came around, I just went, and he was like, oh.
Yeah, but I hate that. Surrendering, I think you should just shoot. You should just be able to shoot.
If you're gonna tackle someone in football, you need to just put your arms like this and say surrender. Surrender!
I hate surrendering. That's just one thing I just don't like. Maybe, I mean, there's a reason, I guess, because it's close and you could get hurt somehow, but it's airsoft. I mean, you're gonna get shot. I mean, just that, being that close doesn't, I mean, I got shot that close.
You should have a vest.
But, I mean.
Did you hear what that guy said about the ricochets?
Yeah, that's what
oh my goodness, like, he said that he saw somewhere Corona or something, that ricochets, whenever they ricochet, they can be chronoed up to like 1,000 FPS.
From a gun that's shooting 300 just regularly.
And that's why they hurt so freaking much.
Yeah. Stay away from ricochets.
And so later on in the day, it was pretty cool, Aaron. But the funny thing about the helmet was, the night before, Caleb bought Aaron's fast helmet. Then earlier in the day, Aaron bought a fast helmet. Then we won a fast helmet.
Fast helmet's galore.
So we just have an extra fast helmet now, which is good, I guess. But later on, and then it starts getting bad. It gets bad once it comes down to the giveaways, which the past years it's been 2 giveaway sessions, but this time it's just like one long, like 4 hours standing in the sun. And my, like, from squinting on this side, it was just sore, and Alex had just like huge red spot on his face.
They could easily speed it up.
Yeah.
Did manage some stuff.
Yeah, I finally got up, and I was so close to catching a P-Mag. I was so close to catching one of those 1911 Blade Tech holsters.
Really?
Yeah.
Dude.
Like, it was probably this close. I was like, no!
You can play basketball, develop your calves.
But I didn't want to hurt people. But I did get something. I got this patch.
You hurt me by not giving me
this patch. I got a dye tactical, or dye, whatever, dye precision patch.
Yes, you did.
Yeah, I did. Then I got, this amazing Echo 1 kill rag that's not special at all. Got me a bottle of Elite Force BBs, yes. And then, what else? I got some patches. I got that PTS patch. Ooh, Spartan 17 PTS. And then, probably the best thing would probably be this, let's see if I remember it. The PTS Rainier Arms Extreme Compensator or something. $35 flash hider.
Thanks,
yes.
Spartan 117GW.
Thanks, PTS.
Caleb's legs were sore after the squat challenge. He actually tried to stand up, and I don't think we got on video, did we? He tried to stand up afterward and just like fell backward because he was just, I don't know, his muscles were just locked in the position.
But Killer Mike was no match for Caleb.
Killer Mike 47.
45.
Oh, 45.
Was he an adult?